Okay, I'm here today at a residence and looking at a lawn that I'm just going to refer to as TK's lawn. It's a blended fescue lawn, hybrid fescue and Kentucky 31. There are several places where he's tried to get rid of some Bermuda. There's one right here. He overseeded. He ran the core aerator and overseeded in the spring, seeing if he could get some good results, and really just didn't. So he hasn't done any pre-emergence control this year either. So he's got crabgrass. That spot right there where he ran the core aerator, we just stirred all that seed up, and that just was taken by crabgrass. There's some Bermuda in there also, and he's started a project of spraying out the Bermuda that he has. We'll see that in the back in a minute. Here's it's along this curb here. Maybe he ran the renovator here too, I don't know. But this is a place where the crabgrass has come in with a vengeance. That we won't have that problem next year. And then across over here, this is his as well. Got a lot of clover in here that we'll want to treat for before he seeds. We're suggesting doing the seeding work. Here's a big patch of Bermuda here. I'm just going to make a note of every place that I see it, so that when TK gets the video, he'll be able to just backtrack here. I'm out here beside the sewer valves. He'll be able to backtrack and spray the Bermuda out that he hasn't sprayed out so far. This is around this burning bush clump here. This is his too. He's found a wonderful solution to not being able to grow grass under the canopy of this big Bradford pear by putting these pavers down. And then it looks like this was seeded late, and it's coming in a pretty spindly fashion, so probably want to overseed here too. We got black medic, which is a pretty hard to control woody perennial weed in the clover family. There's the property line. There's a lot of Bermuda in here. And then the lawn runs, looks like there's about a 3 or 4 foot strip down along this screen. And then it opens up into a really beautiful lakeside lawn here in the back. And we'll get some measurements here in a little bit. This is just a large patch of crabgrass. Probably another place where he tried to do some spring seeding with his core aerator. And so the lawn runs down through here. This is just about solid crabgrass here. That guy's booking. This is about solid crabgrass down through here. Looking out across the lawn here, with the way that the light is hitting the lawn, you can basically see some yellow nutsedge infestation. There's actually some right here as well, but it's in here. It's there. He said the other people that he's talked to about yellow nutsedge won't claim to be able to control it. I've had some success controlling it. and so I wouldn't want to say that I can't help him with that as well. Hard to control broadleaf weed here, Virginia buttonweed, but it's also controllable with the right control product. Crabgrass again here. You get closer to the lake, the lawn is really weak down here. I suspect this is where the geese have been grazing, rascals. Big spot where he's killed Bermuda. That's odd that it would be here, because this is in the shade. Bermuda generally doesn't do well in the shade. This could be nimblewill. Could have been nimblewill. Again here. Maybe it's getting enough afternoon sun that it's able to grow under the canopies here. Some fine fescue here he's sown, because this is, well, this would suggest that there is a good bit of shade here, and make it even harder to understand why Bermuda is able to grow where you have to plant creeping red fescue. Then here's a huge patch of violets, and I've suggested to the lawn owner that he wants to do the same thing that he's doing with his Bermuda control here in these violets. There's no reason not to just hit them with the one thing that will actually kill them to the root, kill them dead, so to speak. Again, two big areas that are being attacked to kill the Bermuda. The property line this is a pie-shaped lot, and so it runs parallel, the line runs parallel to these pear trees. I think he said that fountain grass, or whatever that ornamental grass is on him too. This is probably one of the strongest portions of his lawn. There's no crabgrass in the shade, but as soon as you get into the sun, you see it here. So we're looking at a lawn that needs a lot of help. The homeowner said he doesn't necessarily want a pristine lawn, but he's got an irrigation system that draws from the lake, so he doesn't have to worry about water bills. So we're going to first get some soil samples taken and get those sent off to the lab for analysis, and to be able to recommend a nutrition program for him based on the results when they come back. And that's pretty much all we've got for right now. We're going to sign off now. It's Mike Poole with Green Thumb, out.